Members of the Senate who came out to address protesting members of the National Labour Congress have asked for a one-week window to reach an acceptable resolution which will be agreed upon by both parties. Senators Ade Ndume and Ireti Kingibe spoke to the protesters who marched into the National Assembly premises on Wednesday afternoon after commencing the protest at the Unity Fountain in the morning. While speaking, Ndume asked the NLC to allow the Senate to get involved and pleaded that protesters could beat them but not kill them. If you are beating a person, you beat them to teach them a lesson. Killing them will become a problem, so we are begging, beat us, don't kill us. Please, Mr. NLC President, give the Senate a chance. If we fail you, you can go back to your position. The Senate is going to get involved. Please just give us 1 week to resolve everything. Call off the strike for 1 week, and if we fail, then you can take further actions, he said. Following the plea, the NLC leadership accepted and agreed to pause the protest for the 1 week, 1 week requested by the Senate. Ndume also asked that the NLC carry Nigerians along in their struggle for better treatment for all. Also speaking, okay, I give you my words, I will give the leadership your words as well. Ensure that you NLC should let Nigerians know what is going on. Carry them along, he said. Also speaking, Senator Ireti Kingibe gave assurance that she will not allow the protesting workers to be cheated, emphasizing that she will be a true representative to them. Prior to the senator's address, the NLC chairman Joe Ajaero read out some of the demands of the NLC, which prompted the strike to the senators. Yes, the demand which prompted the strike to the senators, after which he officially handed over the letter containing the demands to them. The demands of the group include immediate implementation in good faith of the resolutions with the Congress jointly signed with the government and trade union Congress, immediate reversal of all anti-poor policies of government, including the recent hike in petrol, school fees and value-added tax, the immediate fix of our local refineries in Port Harcourt, Warri and Kaduna states, respectively, release of 8 months with 8 salaries of university lecturers and workers, accord appropriate recognition and support to the Presidential Steering Committee and the work of its subcommittees. Lastly, to put a stop to inhumane action and policies of the government. Okay. 1 week may not even be enough to settle matter like this. Please don't panic. Tell them the truth. Senate asking for 1 week grace. Were they out of the country since 2 months now? The president bribed the Nass members with a 75 billion naira, but with the rights of Nigeria to good socioeconomic governance is sacrosanct. But some of the 2 senators, what of their colleagues, mostly Akpabio, the Senate president, was he missing in action? The other day, he was mocking poor and hungry Nigerians. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is your president, whether you are happy with it or not. Wake up to that reality and stop ranting. Can you imagine? What is this not talking about? They should return petrol to the original price of 190 to 200 naira. Ali Ndume, he might have his weakness, but is relatively passionate about plight of common man. I am sure it will prompt Nass to do something reasonable. We won't even be in this mess. Suppose Tinubu took time to sit well, allow the new Nass to be inaugurated and discuss with them before he, like military junta, declares subsidy is gone, as if nothing is at stake. All presidential candidates and some were informed agreed subsidy must go, but it has to be done in such a way that the pain of the removal will be bearable. That is a big mistake on the part of the president. Anyone who takes hard drugs take actions on sensitive issue without counting the consequences, because that thing called hard drug, once they take it, make them think straight. Okay, straightforward without looking back. The same man who said one spirit possessed him. So you guys know that killing a person is a problem. Yes, under your watch. In Borno State, a lot of Christians were killed in the name of Boko Haram. Okay? You people need to be deleted because of your insensitivity to the plight of the people. The question is, as what have they been looking for all this while? What have they been waiting for? What were they doing all this while? They say, do this, don't do that. Give us 1 week. You have our words. Can you imagine that? All I know is that they are just playing to the gallery. Big time. Playing to the gallery. Beat us, don't kill us. Well, so they are afraid to die. Are they aware of those that they have sent to the grave as a result of anti-massist policies? 1 week is too much. It took them less than an hour to hike some of these things that NLC is asking for their reversal. Why should they be given such a long period? Besides, it's a reversal that NLC is asking for, not amendments.